Is anybody here that is white?
Yes, I is white.
You might be able to do, yeah, over there.
Yes.
Cut it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great day to be an American and a great day to be in Rock Hill. We've been in a couple of states. I am Kenny Johnson, the former chairman of the Republican Party, and proud to be here today. As I told the governor of Texas, this is a state that not only picks presidents, we're going to pick Rick Perry to be the next president. We have the type of leadership, the character, and integrity to lead our country to great places. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the governor of Texas, the next president of the United States, Rick Perry. Thank you for being out here today, bringing a granddaughter. That's what this is really all about. The next generation of Americans. And I want to say to these wonderful folks here at Bistro, thank you for your
Mama.
There's 350 people in the other room in there. I hope you can hear me. I love you. Thank you for being here at Rock Hill. We have had the most incredible time in South Carolina over the course of the last week. I will say that Anita and I, we haven't had a more exciting week in our entire life. And we've had a pretty good. And I want to say thank you for your work. Thank you for your work, your support. Again, when we kicked off here a week ago down in Charleston, it was quite a show, and a lot of that is to your to the work that you did. And Dee and I this morning, we had the great honor and privilege, and I will tell you most humorous time of visiting with the Senate Majority Leader Harvey Peter. Now he's a piece of work. I guarantee you, a very incredibly congenial and just a great example of what South Carolina is all about. So anyway, it's an honor to be joined by super leaders across the state. And I might add across the state line, I know Sue Merrick is going to be with us here somewhere. Sue, there you are. Congresswoman, thank you very much. North Carolina, an absolute superstar in the Congress. True fiscal conservative, thank you for being with us today. And you know, a week ago, as I said, we kicked off our campaign here for President of Palmetto State. Since then, we have had an absolutely extraordinary 7 days. We're going to be campaigning a lot in South Carolina, so expect to see us. Our children are great. Sydney's still hanging in for all 7 days. She's been a great trooper on the trip with us. And winning this nomination for the presidency is what this is all about. South Carolina is going to be very key to that, and we're going to be campaigning with great fervor in this state. And our message is clear. We got to get America working again. 1 in 6 work-eligible Americans cannot find a full-time job. That is not an economic recovery. That is an economic disaster. Right here in South Carolina, 1 in 10 of your citizens is unemployed. That is a testament to the widespread misery created by this administration. They inherited a bad economy and they made it worse. They inherited an unemployment rate, but they made it higher. Our credit rating is lower. Debt is higher. Investor confidence is lower. and our economy is stalled. The Obama administration recently referred to food stamps as an economic stimulus. Student food stamps are not the solution. They are a symptom of the problem that we've got in this country. Too many people are without work. Most Americans do not yearn to be dependent upon the federal government. They want economic freedom. And economic freedom comes from hard work and wages, not welfare. As Governor of Texas, I have led over the last 10 years based on a few simple guiding principles. Number one is don't spend all the money. Number two is keep your taxation as low on the job creators as you can. Keep your regulations fair and predictable, and reform the legal system to create jobs. I know that we're working in Texas, but we're working across America. Since June of 2009, my home state was responsible for 40% of all the new jobs created in America. We need to get our fiscal house in order and restore our good credit in this country. It's time for change. Not the rhetoric of change, but the record of real change. And that's what we're